It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Quote by Babe Ruth. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, here with another MLB Prize Picks No Runs First Inning video. I got 3 of them for you here. We'll go over each and every one of them. But hey, let's give a shout out where shout out is due. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for winning the 2022 NBA Finals. I really thought the Celtics would put up a little bit more of a fight, but Golden State just wanted it and they took it. So congrats to them. And for you that haven't seen, I posted it on my channel yesterday in the community section. I did open up a Patreon yesterday. Posted a couple MLB plays in there yesterday. We went 2-0 in those. Went Rhys Hoskins over 1.5 total bases and Martin Perez over 4.5 K. So we hit both of those. I'm going to have some more plays and bets into those, and I'll post them over there in my Patreon if you want to support that as well. But again, nothing's going to stop here with all these videos that I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing them the same. I'm going to add more free videos as well, but it's one way that if you want to help support the channel or just want to get some more of the plays that I am going to play, I'm going to post all of them over at Patreon. And I'm working on a bet tracker, so everything's going to be transparent. You'll be able to see all the bets after they get graded. I'll have them up there as well. So just thought I'd notice that. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to head on over there and join me in that endeavor. And let's just jump right in and talk about some plays that we have for today over at Prize Picks. No run, first inning. Let's go. All right, prizepicks.com. We got it up here. Again, no more NBA. It's sad to see it, but hey, it'll be up here before we know it. It's what, mid-June right now? And we have Summer League coming up here in July. And then, you know, before we know it, it'll be preseason basketball. Seems like it's almost year-round. Same kind of say the same with NFL. Not so much with the games, but just with everything going on. That's just sports in today. But hey, if you do not have a Prize Picks account and you want to join, use that promo code DFSArmy and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link in the description below. Let's get after it. All right, like I said, I've got 3 plays up here for no runs first inning. We do got a doubleheader on the slate here with the Phillies and Nationals game 1 and 2. We got an early game. Usually we don't see these early games on a Friday. Cubs generally play a lot of day games, but I guess with this doubleheader we have, you know, we do have one on here on Friday. But yeah, I got 3 plays. We got 1 no runs first inning. I got 2 that I'm going to take the over on. Let's first talk about the one we're going to take the under on. And I'm going to go the Tigers and the Rangers here. This game we have John Graham, the bump for Texas, where he's kind of struggled a little bit here, but he's going up against Detroit and they just struggle mightily here. And he's 5-5, no runs first inning here. But again, going into Detroit, they got Skubal on the bump for Detroit, 10-2, not giving up runs the first inning, 5-1 at home. The juice is on the under here at -140, and I kind of agree. We saw it yesterday. As you heard, I had a bet on Perez over 4.5 Ks. Just Detroit struggles. You know, they're like one of the worst offenses in the league. So I don't mind taking a chance of this, especially over here at Prize Picks where we're getting -140 odds. I've kind of mentioned it in a few other videos that I've done, that basically if you're doing a 2-man power play, your odds are around -137 per play because you're getting +200 odds no matter what it is on your power play. So with that being said, you know, -140, you know, got an offense that struggles in Detroit, you know, so having John Graham the bump for Texas, and then Skubal's a good pitcher, so he should be able to control Texas's offense here. If we kind of look at the offenses, Texas has only put up runs in 2 of their last 10 games in the first inning, and Detroit 3 of their last 10 games. So I'm going to go ahead and take the under on this one. And then the next one we're going to look at, we're going to take the Padres and Colorado, and I'm going to take the over on this one. I think the juice is on the over at -162. San Diego just went to Wrigley at the right time in that series where it was, almost 100 degrees, wind blowing out a couple games, and just was putting up monster runs early in that series. It was kind of crazy here, but they got Mackenzie Gore on the bump for San Diego, 4-1 on the road. I'm sorry, 4-0 on the road, 8-1 total, not giving up around the first inning. But I think more so Kyle Freeland for Colorado is 8-4, not giving up runs the first inning. He's 4-3 at home. So I think San Diego's going to come in here. They're going to give Kyle Freeland some fits here. That San Diego offense started to wake up. Kind of hot there in Chicago. I think they keep it going here. Like I said, we got the juice on the over at -162. I'm going to continue to take this here. And that San Diego offense, like I said, is heating up. And so a lot of it, again, had to do with, the weather there, when they're in Chicago. But again, if you're going to get Coors Field and you're going to put Kyle Freeland up on the mound, I'm going to go ahead and take the over on this one. Now, plays like this, I wouldn't take the over if I was going to play it in a regular book. But I would look at these odds, and I would definitely look at playing the over here at Prizepicks. So we're going to take the over on that one. And then the other one I was looking at, because there's not a ton that I absolutely love, I want to see confirmed pitching first for those doubleheader games, because there might be one of those. But if there is, I'll kind of mention it in the comments later once we get confirmed lineups, because there's a couple pitchers there that struggle giving up runs in the first inning in those doubleheader games. So I want to see the pitchers confirmed before I jump on those. But the other one I was looking at here is we're going to go down to Minnesota. See if we do have it on here. Yeah, Diamondbacks and the Twins here. And I'm going to take the over on this one. We got Smeltzer on the bump for Minnesota. He is 1-2, not giving up on the first inning. So he's given up runs in 2 of the 3 games on the road. And then we got Mad Bum on the bump for Arizona, and he is 3-3 at home and 6-7 overall, giving up runs the first inning. So he really struggles giving up runs in the first inning. 7 of his 13 games, he's given up a run. This Minnesota offense has been playing pretty decent. They put up runs in half their games over the last 10 games. We got the juice on the over at -120. So this is one I wouldn't mind betting on the regular books or over here at Prizepicks. So it's definitely one I think with the pitchers and Buxton, he could take Mad Bum yard first inning here, and just that lineup can be dangerous. And, I'll take a chance at the over here. So these are the 3 ones that I'm kind of looking at here. I would definitely rank them just in order like this. Tigers and Rangers 1, Padres, Rockies 2, and then D-backs and Twins 3. But like I said, I really want to know what these games here for Phillies and Nationals. We got the 2 games here because now if Ranger Suarez is pitching game 2, he struggles a lot. He's 6-6 and no runs first inning. So half his games he's given up a run. But on the other side, in that game, we could have Espinino. He's 1-0 so far, haven't given up a run the first inning. But Philly's offense is pretty tough here. So I want to see who the pitching is before I jump onto that. So I'm not going to really comment too much on that. If I was going to take one where I would kind of lean the under here, maybe Cincinnati and Milwaukee. They got Hunter Green, who's just been awesome this year for Cincinnati. 9-3, not giving up runs first inning, but he is 2-2 at home. But that Milwaukee offense has been scuffling really bad. The whole team is. And they got Eric Lauer on the mound, 9-2, not giving up runs first inning, 5-2 away. No juice either way, -110 if you want to look at the odds there. But that's one I wouldn't mind taking a shot at the under, honestly. And then maybe if you want to look at Yankees and Toronto, this is a big series here for these guys. And, the Yankees have Montgomery on the bump, 10-2, no runs first inning, 4-1 on the road. And then Toronto is putting up Ross Stripling, 5-2, no runs first inning, 2-1 at home. The juice is on the over at -128. And man, it's just when Judge is in that lineup, he worries me. Like the other day, I mentioned it, one of the plays I loved, and I said the one worry I had, and it was I think it was McClanahan, and I was like, and Cortez, and I was like, I love this under, and I took the under. I said, but I worried about Judge, and what did Judge do? He took him yard. I think it was like a 2-2 count. And I was like, my Lord, the one guy you worried about. So that's the one worry about, always taking this. Both offenses are absolutely jacked. So I don't think I'm personally taking this. The juice is on the over. But maybe if you want to take a shot at the under with those guys, you know, but it is a massive series here. So I might just probably stay away from that one. Two good offenses, two pitchers that have been decent this year, but, you know, with the weather getting hotter and hotter, definitely starts benefiting the hitters way more. So that's just one other one I'd mention. So again, here we go. We got those 3 plays. Like I said, I'm not going to stop doing these videos. I will keep doing these no runs first inning, and we'll knock out a few other ones. Now that there's no MLB or NBA action, we'll start doing a little bit more WNBA videos. I'll do a few more of these baseball videos, pull up some different stats, and knock those out. So nothing's going to change here on the videos. I'll still knock those out. But again, if you want to head on over there and join me in my Patreon, I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll have a few picks there and write-ups for plays each day that I'm on. And then we'll have a tracker going so you can kind of track where we're at with things. So with that, again, appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fantastic Friday, TGIF, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.